Battle of Lake Regillus, c. 496 BC. The Battle of Lake Regillus was a decisive early conflict between Rome and a coalition of Latin cities led by Tusculum, traditionally associated with the exiled Roman king Lucius Tarquinius Superbus. After Rome overthrew its monarchy, the Latin League attempted to restore Tarquin to the throne, threatening the survival of the young Roman Republic. Rome responded by appointing Aulus Postumius Albus as dictator to meet the crisis. The armies gathered. Near the still waters of Lake Regillus, two armies formed beneath a pale sky. Dust rose from marching feet. Bronze flashed in the sun. The Roman line stood tight and disciplined. The Latin ranks stretched wide with allied banners snapping in the wind. No speech could delay what was coming. Trumpets sounded. The first clash. The battle opened with thunder. Cavalry surged forward, horses screaming as they collided at full speed. Spears shattered. Men were dragged from saddles and crushed beneath hooves. Commanders rode close to the fighting, too close. Titus Abusius, Rome's master of horse, took a spear through the arm. Across the field, Mamilius himself was wounded but refused to leave the fight. Blood ran, but neither side yielded. The cavalry pulled back, breathless and broken. Then the infantry advanced. Steel against steel. The lines crashed together with a sound like splitting stone. Shields locked, spears stabbed, swords hacked in tight, choking spaces. Men fought face to face, breath hot with fear and rage. Dust and sweat turned the air thick and blinding. For hours, neither side broke. Rome pushed, Latium answered. The ground disappeared beneath fallen bodies. The Republic falters. Slowly, almost imperceptibly, the Roman line began to bend. Exhaustion crept in. Latin pressure grew heavier. A few Roman shields slipped back. A step, then another. The line wavered. Postumius saw it. If Rome broke here, the Republic would die with it. He made his choice. The turning of the tide. The dictator rode to the cavalry and gave an order no one expected. Dismount. Roman horsemen leapt from their mounts, drew swords, and ran into the press of infantry. Fresh men, fresh fury. The line stiffened, the retreat stopped. The Romans surged forward again. At the center, Octavius Mamilius charged to rally his men, fighting in the front ranks as a king should. A Roman spear struck him down. Mamilius fell. Collapse. The Latin army felt it immediately. Their leader was dead. Orders faltered. Confidence cracked. The Romans sensed weakness and struck. Ancient stories say that at that moment, two riders appeared, shining and terrible, leading Rome's charge. Whether gods or men, the effect was the same. The Latin line broke. Rout and victory. Romans pressed mercilessly. Shields smashed backs. Swords found fleeing men. The Latins ran for their camp, then beyond it, abandoning banners and wounded alike. Tarquinius Superbus escaped, but his cause did not. The field belonged to Rome. Aftermath. As dusk settled over Lake Regillus, Roman soldiers stood among the fallen. The Republic still lived. The monarchy would never return. From that day forward, Rome would not merely survive, it would lead. And the story of that victory, half history and half legend, would be told for centuries as the moment when Rome learned it could not be undone.